timeout. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for high flyers.
Here's Mahil. Pass to Westerhoff. Stolen by Callahan. And here we go. From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
MP.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Mahil, defended now by Callahan. The shot from Mahil, no good.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Almadawi. Pass to Brown. Myers. And here's MP on the outside.
3 points.
And another three for the Flyers.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Westerhoff. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
Shoots the three. And again, it's MP finding the three. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Here's Dykstra. Shot to stop the crowd. Westerhoff, good.
Maybe some miscommunication from the defense there. No one there to guard him.
Here's Callahan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass to Mahil.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Summers.
Ball coming, ball coming. Help me out.
Mahil, now covered by MP. And the shot goes in.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Knocks it loose. Almadawi off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Here's Dykstra. Pass to Westerhoff. Shoots from the high post. The High Flyers grab the miss. From deep, it's MP. Drains the triple.
MP.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Here's Team Ballers now. Pass to Westerhoff. Wong. Over to the wing. Here's Mahil, covered by MP. And it's Dykstra missing. The High Flyers dictating the flow. MP outside.
Defensive foul. Sunny Mahil. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
First one for him. So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pass to Berti. Etherington. He's covered by Gov. Pasco can't get it to fall.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
The kick out to MP. Here's the three. And it's not going to fall for him. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The High Flyers lead this one, running away with it. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
The three-pointer goes.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
They double him with Mills. Verity with the ball, and he's picked up by O'Neal. It's more on the wing. Rodriguez, the screen. Out to the right wing. And Mills comes up with the board. And it's High Flyers with the ball. O'Neal, defended by Berti. And that one's good from MP.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
MP high post. To the inside. Gov, outside Mills. And here's MP on the outside.
3 points.
And another three
MP.
for the Flyers.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And it's Team Ballers. Pass to Pasco. MP with the block. Brock outside. MP up top.
Come around.
The three ball. Count it from distance.
MP.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now here's Berti. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Oh boy, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as he has rebounds.
We are witnessing something special here today.
And here's MP on the outside. They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
Pass to Etherington.
Stay there.
6 on the shot clock. Rodriguez with the three. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Gov outside. MP. Rodriguez grabs the board.
Who's watching him?
Etherington with it, with Mills on. And he gets hacked. Count the basket and the foul.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is leaving out there.
Here's Almadawi.
Get on MP.
And here's MP on the outside.
3 points.
Drops it in from
MP.
long range.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been
MP.
terrific.
Nice work making use of that size mismatch there.
The defense played with fire, and they're asking to get burned in these kinds of situations.
MP with the block.
Help me out.
And here's the break. And he finishes
2
nicely
points.
on the layup.
MP.
Nice aggressive finish on the break.
You just won't come by an easier bucket than that one.
Down low. Summers. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here's the fast break. 2 points as
2
that one
points.
goes.
MP.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Now Etherington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
2 points.
This time, showing some
MP.
style with the one-hand slam. It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Team Ballers have it. Pass to Rodriguez.
Who's watching here? Come on, shoot!
Now Berti. Etherington for three. MP grabs the miss. Stolen by Etherington. Now Pasco. Now covered by MP. And here's Callahan. MP high post. Here's Cochran. On the wing, it's MP. And he wills that one in, right in off the back iron.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
MP with the block. Pass to Cochran. Back to MP. Good on the bucket.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Etherington with it. Takes the three. MP grabs the miss. Here's the high flyers to the paint. Pass to Cochran. MP gets the three to fall.
MP.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
They've been looking out of sorts over the last few possessions, guys.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage look.
Fires from deep. And another three for the Flyers.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Now Etherington kicks it to Summers. To the middle. Oop, anticipated the pass and turnover. Outside MP. And here's Callahan. Rodriguez covers. Now MP. Cochran with just 5 to shoot. Almadari. And the High Flyers, another triple.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Pass to Etherington. Summers.
2 minutes
Etherington
remaining.
outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Nails it from three.
MP.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Now Etherington. A good look for Pasco. That's good from 17 feet away.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
The drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll finish was even better.
Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers able to keep the ball here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Team Ballers. Jaden Ward. Substitution for High Flyers.
Now Etherington. Defense right there. Outside, Moore. The tray. Hauled in by High Flyers. Outside, MP. And another three for the Flyers.
MP.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now Etherington. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
2 points.
And down it goes for two.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
Here's Team Ballers now. Outside, Moore. Etherington outside. Will it go? The kick out to Moore. Etherington. Back to Moore. Outside, Berti. Pass to Rodriguez. Fader on the way. Can't get it to fall. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game